Every morning the maple leaves, every morning another chapter where the hero shifts from one foot to the other. Every morning the same big and little words, and I'll spelling out desire. I'll spelling out you will be alone, always and then you will die. So maybe I wanted to give you something more than a catalog of non-definitive acts, something other than the desperation, dear so and so. I'm sorry I couldn't come to your party, dear so and so. I'm sorry I came to your party and seduced you and left you bruised and ruined. You were a poor and sad thing, you poor and sad thing. You want a better story, who wanted a forest and beautiful trees and a lady singing love underwater, love underwater, love, and so on, love, and so on. What a sweet lady sing, of course. She wakes the dragon, love always wakes the dragon, and suddenly flames everywhere. I can tell already you think I'm a dragon. That would be so like me, but I'm not the dragon, I'm not the princess either. Who am I? I'm just a spitter. I've spit things out. I shout and I pout and I spit things out. I walk through your dreams and invent the future. Sure, I think the boat of love, but that comes later. And yes, I swallow glass, but that comes later. And that part where I push you flush against the wall and every part of your body rubs against the bricks. Shut up, I'm getting to it. For a while I thought I was the dragon. I guess I can tell you that now. And for a while I thought I was the princess, the prince, the cotton candy peak sitting there in my room in the tower of the castle, young and beautiful and in love and waiting for you with confidence. I'm waiting, she's waiting for me with confidence. While I'm out there slogging through the mud, breathing fire and getting stabbed on death. Okay, so I'm the dragon, big deal. You still get to be the hero. You get the magic gloves, that fish that stalks, the fish that talks. You get eyes like flashlights. What more do you want? I made you pancakes. I take you hunting. I talk to you as if you're really there. Are you there, sweetheart? Do you know me? Is this microphone live? Let me do it right for once for the record. Let me make a thing of cream and stars that becomes. You know the story simply happened. Inside your head you hear a phone ringing. And when you open your eyes, only a clearing with a deer in it. Hello, dear. Inside your head, the sound of glass, a car crash sound as the trucks roll over and explode in slow motion. Hello, darling. Sorry about that. Hello, darling. Sorry about that. That bony elbow. Sorry we lived here. Sorry about the scene at the bottom of the stairwell and how I ruined everything by saying it out loud. Especially about I should have known. You see, I take the parts that I remember and stitch them back together to make a creature that will do what I say or let me back. I'm not really sure why I do it, but in this version, you are not beating yourself to a Batman against the black sky. I prickle with small lights. I tear it back to wooden halls like caskets. These terms from the lower depths, I take them back. Here is repeated image over the last lower destroyed, lover destroyed, crossed out clumsy hands in a dark room, crossed out. There is something underneath the floorboards, crossed out. And here is the tabernacle, reconstructed. Here is the part where everyone was happy all the time, and we were all forgiven, even though we didn't deserve it. Inside your head, you hear a phone ringing, and when you open your eyes, you're washing up in a stranger's bathroom. Standing by the window in a yellow towel, only 20 minutes away. Darkness, suddenly only darkness in the living room, in the broken yard, in the back of the car, as the lights go by, in the airport bathrooms gurgle and flush, bathed in a pharmacy of unnatural light. My hands looking weird, my face weird, my feet too far away, and then an airplane, the window seat over the wing, with a view of the wing and a little foil bag of peanuts. I arrived in the city, and you met me at the station, smiling in a way that had me frightened. Down the alley, around the arcade, up the stairs of the building, to a living room with the broken faucets. Your drawings, all your things. I looked out the window and said, This doesn't look that much different from home, 'cause it didn't it? But then I noticed the black sky and all those lights. We walked through the house to the elevated train. All these buildings, all that glass, and the shiny, beautiful mechanical wind. We were inside the train car when I started to cry. You're crying too, smiling, crying in a way that made me even more hysterical. You said I could have anything I wanted, but I just couldn't say it out loud. Actually, you said love for you is larger than the usual romantic love. It's like a religion is terrifying. No one will ever want to sleep with you, okay? If you're so great, you do it. Here's the pencil, make it work. Make it work. Haven't you heard of the bird is the word? You were the one that built me up and tear me down like an old abandoned house. I'm never gonna dance again. These broken feet just ain't got nowhere from. It was easy to pretend. No, you're not a fool. I should have known better than to cheat a friend. Waste this chance that I've been given. It was easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. The plates will still shift, and the clouds will still spew. The sun will slowly rise, and the moon will follow too. Life's beauty will continue to flourish all around. But now you are gone. These birds have no sound, and my heart does not beat. Still, inside of my chest, my tears keep on falling on my head. Will not rest, but I have no choice, only to move through this life, endlessly attempting to fill this longing that is rife. I was happiest with you. I thought you were happy too. Now that you left, only sadness does remain. I can't get the thought of you out of my brain. They say all wounds heal with time, but it's been a while and I'm still not fine. I could turn back time and have one more day. I would go to when we were together, and there I'd stay. There I stay, but I can't change the past. And good times never seem to last. I'm grateful for the time we had. I hope one day I can't stop being so sad. How do I mend a broken heart? My entire world has fallen apart. How do I find in a brand new day when the one I love has gone away? My mind overflows with memories of you, of all that we've shared and all that we knew. I long for your touch and your warm embrace, the look in your eyes, the smile on your face. My dreams are filled with your soft, gentle kiss. I wake and cry for all that I miss. How do I mend a broken heart when my one true love and I are apart? My heart knows to love only you. It won't let go. Or what do I do? Our moments together were precious and few, but I cherished them all more than you knew. I love you, my angel, and always will. I love you, my angel, and I always will. I love you, my angel, and I always will. I loved you then, and I love you still. Love you, my angel, and I always will. I loved you then, and I love you still. I loved you then, and I love you still. I love you, my angel, and always will. This is a hole in my heart. What can I do? Please, someone help me. I'm in pain too. I'm hurting so bad. Can't shake this pain. I have this hole in my heart. My love was in vain. Countless nights I spent in tears. Sleepless nights, can't get rid of my fears. I'm afraid I can't love with this hole in my heart. I'm afraid I can't love. It's tearing me apart. I'm afraid I'll never feel a love so pure. This hole in my heart, will it ever be cured? Please, someone help me to heal this pain. I have this hole in my heart, so hard to sustain. What can I do? I ask once more, with this hole in my heart not there before. Do you know a life of loneliness and one filled with pain? Living a life with nothing to gain, surrounded by darkness, overwhelmed with shame. A life without peace, with no one to blame. Do you know a place unseen? A place that holds only shattered dreams. A place filled with sorrow, with no end in sight. I am given this gift each and every night. Do you know of a place so cold? This is the place I call my soul. A place without hope or comforted dreams. A life not worth living, wouldn't it seem? Do you know of a life that should have never been? And the feeling that today this life has to end. One more today of sadness is much too hard to bear. One more today of sadness is much too hard to bear. I'm tired of living a life of heartache and despair. Do you know a person with so much pain inside, or the feeling of loneliness when no one hears your cries? Maybe when the tears are gone and I can clearly see, the only question left will be, you left me in the shadows, alone in the dark. I was left crying and upset the day you broke my heart. I was left crying and upset the day you broke my heart. I tried to move on and meet someone new, but when I was in their arms, I wished it was you. I only wished that it was you. Never give all the heart, for love will hardly seem worth thinking of the two passionate women if it seems certain, if they never dream that it fades out from kiss to kiss. For everything that's lovely is but a brief dreamy kind of light. With tears in my eyes, I'm going to spit this. It's not easy, but I will try. This is my life till I die. I can't change it, even if I wanted, cause my baby is all that matters. I'll pretend if I have to, I'll give in to whatever I need to. But seeing my baby happy is worth it. Her smile and laughter will beat my heart, her hugs will beat my beat, and her love will be my goal. To achieve this, I'll have to keep being myself. Someone fake and unhappy, only give her life, only give her life. Well, with tears and heartache, with tears and heartache, I will keep living, even if reality sinks in the nails, sinks in like nails. Does reality that on my skin are for digging? Wherever you've been, whether tried. Whoever, no matter the weather, the weather, the better. Forever rappers, I've seen it, I've lost on the never. I tried so fast, I tried my best, I gave my all, and now there's nothing left. You stole my heart, then tore it in two. Now I'm falling apart and don't know what to do. Fight about decisions, burned by the fire, confused by your words, tempted by desire. I'm living in the present, my mind is on the past, not knowing what I'll lose, not knowing what will last. Blind about fear, drowning in doubt, struggling to be free, looking for a way out. I loved you, but you broke my heart. I loved you, but you broke my heart. I should have known that your goal was from the start. You told me you loved me and you seemed upset when I didn't say it back. And that was my biggest regret. The sleepless nights I have spent, my broken heart lullaby, my broken heart love song lullaby.